So, how many businesses have you walked into in hopes of leaving your business cards to promote your new business? Do you realize that more than half of the time, those business cards go right into the trash? Let me explain why. Welcome to Impressive Glow. My name is Gina. I am the owner and educator of Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training. I am also a beauty business mentor where my ultimate mission is to help women, moms, single moms learn how to start a side hustle as either a spray tan or teeth whitening technician and to help other women with their beauty businesses thrive and continue to have great success. Mentor and so I did this with my beauty business just about 5 years ago. I think I printed over 1,000 business cards and I went into just about any business you can think of, other beauty salons, boutiques, even medical offices, and dropped off my business cards in hopes of somebody just seeing them and saying, hey, I might want a spray tan. I even went into a salon and the owner of the salon was so rude to me. And I remember being so embarrassed when I left that salon. But thinking back at it and looking at things now and some of the things I'm going to explain to you in this video, I can almost, although she could have been a little bit nicer, I can really understand how off guard and how taken back I was with her when I first walked into her business. And I can kind of understand why she was a little upset. So let me explain a couple things first when it comes to owning a business. With the development of so many ways to contact somebody rather than just come in and barge it into their place of employment or their place of business, where you can actually DM somebody and build a relationship that way, or send them some type of message or even an email. Coming into somebody's place of business that they've established, especially like a salon or something, really can almost feel a little aggressive. Number two, especially if you're coming into a beauty business and you are asking for somebody who has probably spent years building their clientele, which is why they probably have this beautiful place where you would like to leave your business cards. Now, this is not to say every business is like that, but I want you to take this into perspective. They have spent these years building the type of following and clientele that they have. By you coming in and asking to put their name on the line for you, somebody who's one, new to your service, two, new to the industry, and three, nobody really knows who you are and they haven't gotten to experience your service yet either, it's a little hard for them to be willing to put their name on the line for you. They don't know you yet. So how do you make this relationship in this situation not only benefit you and the person that you're coming into this business for, but also make it real and genuine and a relationship that you may want to keep and have for a long time coming to be able to collaborate with this other beauty business owner or just business owner? So first, really establish and take the time to narrow down who you're excited to work with that is a fellow business owner, whether it's a beauty business or just a business, and really dial down and figure out, do you two service the same type of clients? Because I know you're doing and have narrowed down who your ideal client is. If you haven't, watch the video above. I did a whole video on how to narrow down your ideal client and why it is so important. Because if you just try to service everybody, you don't become special to anybody, which would mean that if you are a spray tan artist and you are going into a business where they promote everything to be truly natural, organic, and nothing artificial, that might not be the place that you want to leave business cards. So really think about other beauty businesses or other businesses where you guys have the same vibe. You probably service the same type of clients. Can you add value to their business? Can they add value to your business? And really figure out who it is that you really want to work with. So once you really narrow down who it is that you're excited to work with and who possibly may have the same type of ideal client that you have, or is actually in the midst of working with your ideal client, you have to engage with them. You can't just pop up into their shop. You got to actually win the relationship over. When you engage with their posts, comment on their pictures, comment on their stories. There's so many ways you can build a relationship just through social media. I mean, how many people do you know that you see maybe you run into at the mall and you're like, oh my gosh, I know that girl from Instagram. You've never met her in her life, but you feel like you know her because you've been able to watch her through Instagram and build that type of connection and that relationship with her. So let me put this into a visual for you. So now that you've started to engage with this business owner, it gives you so much more credibility to slide into those DMs with a comment on a post or especially a story. And I think in a story, even if it has nothing to do with business, I actually think that's a better idea. So let's put this into a visual little experiment for you. Let's say this beauty business owner posted a picture of a drink. You could respond to that picture and say, "Oh my gosh, that looks so refreshing. Do you mind if I ask what drink that is? I'm always looking for a good drink to sample after a full week of clients." Then she's going to respond back, "Oh, this is pineapple margarita," or whatever the drink is. Then your response back is, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for responding. By the way, I love your content. I love your Instagram." Then her response back is going to say, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate your responses on my post or the engagement you've been giving to my stories or to my polls or whatever the case may be." Then you can reply back and say, "Of course, beauty business owners support other beauty business owners," or "business owners support other business owners." She's probably going to say something like, "Yes, I absolutely love that. Thank you so much." Here's the part where it can get kind of fun. You can comment back or message back and say, "I absolutely..." So here's your opportunity to create the continued conversation. You can say, "I think your clients are the exact type of clients that I service. I would love to vibe together or build off of each other's brands," something in that realm. And say, "I would love to stop by next week if you're free to come and drop off some business cards. I'd also love to offer you a service." Then her response, hopefully, is she's going to say, "Absolutely, come in on Wednesday. It's my slower day. I'd love for you to come in on that day." You respond back, "Absolutely, I will see you Wednesday." Boom. Do you see how natural that conversation went? Let me give you some perspective as to what really happened in that conversation. 1, you engaged with her content. 2, you complimented her. 3, you mentioned that you're a fellow beauty business owner who supports other beauty business owners, which hopefully she'll do the same. 4, you asked for permission to come into her space. 5, you got a time where she knew she was going to be a little bit slower and could actually give you some of her time throughout that day to be able to talk and actually network with her. Because if you come in and you don't get that permission or find out when the slower days are for her, and you come in on a super hectic day wanting her to put your business cards out, I'm telling you, that's not the move. So now all that's left to do is to actually go into her business. And what's really fun about this is now you can take a picture with her and tag her in a post, take a picture of your business cards on her board or at her reception area, take a picture of her business from outside, and then make sure you tag her, because every time you do that, hopefully when she gets those tags, she's going to share that. So it's just a way to really build that relationship rather than those business cards just being tossed in the trash can. All right, guys, I hope this video was really super helpful for you in your beauty business growth. That is what I am here to do. Don't forget, I offer online, live, virtual, and in-person spray tan and teeth whitening training. And of course, I am a beauty business mentor. So I offer 1-hour Zoom calls for any type of beauty business looking to level up in their business game, get some more clients, and really gain some perspective as to how their businesses should be running. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one.